Welcome everybody, back with a brand new tech video. In today's tech video, I'm going to demonstrate how many streaming services are there in the UK and my opinions on whether you should subscribe to Netflix or what even happened to Netflix. I mean, I've heard that Netflix have gone into more of a gaming market. What has gone on with Netflix? Like seriously, what Netflix has put on its service is absolutely questionable. So if you're going to find this video everybody informative and interesting and even helpful, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new, share the content. And with that being said, let's go. So, the first thing I'm going to start off with, everybody, is showcasing the Netflix home screen. Now, I've signed in to Netflix, and this is what I've greeted with. Now, I heard that Netflix had games. It's seriously why Netflix had games. It reminds me of being in a Netflix arcade. It doesn't remind me of being in a TV streaming setting, if you know what I mean. Because on opening, you know, seriously why? I mean, Netflix have got into a TV and film streamer to a game and TV and film streamer. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, if they were to launch it as a separate service called Net Arcade, it would really make much sense. But to integrate it into what is a streamer doesn't make sense, and it's shameful for Netflix as well to actually add this into its service. I think it's what it would be is to compete against other streamers, but how is it competing? It's going to make people turn away from Netflix because they're adding so much junk that nobody really wants on their streamer. Like games, I mean, who would have thought? I mean, what's next? Music videos, or can you stream a couple of YouTube songs on here? Like seriously, what is going on? I mean, it might as well call Net Music, Net Arcade, because the services they're integrating does not connect to the market of Netflix. It's bonkers. It really is bonkers. So let's have a look at the games that they offer. I mean, seriously, I mean like Carvers of Mars, or I mean, you can even, if you even want to play games that badly, I mean, you can even install games to your smartphones as such, and there's a better variety doing that. I mean, it's like Don't Tap the Piano Tiles. I mean, that's an addictive game. Candy Crush Saga for another one. I mean, Flow Free, Word Search, etc. So if they're launching the games package, how is it going to be in a TV format is another question. And if everyone's got Sky, which most people probably do, like satellite purposes, how is it going to work out? Like, you can stream some games on your TV by Netflix, but then you also got Sky Games, and that does exactly the same thing. If you go into the Sky Games section on your TV, you can probably see a wider range of selections. And I encourage you to play there. Like chess, I know that's on there. Like a couple of others. I just don't understand why Netflix have actually imported games. It don't make any sense. I mean, like GTA, for example, like mobile games. I mean, you could literally, download these on your app stores, on your Play stores, without probably not paying anything for the most popular parts of the games. And even if you did want to pay games, it's probably better just to take out a subscription within the Play Store, the app stores, because it's probably cheaper and you can still play the games that you want. And for what I can see though, for Netflix pricing, it really is skyrocketed. I mean, it's $12.99 now for a main subscription base, like I think it's standard without ads, without ads, sorry. But the standard with ads is rising by £1. But when is these price ranks going to stop, or price hikes, before Netflix will become unprofitable because people are moving on to free services like Tubi that I probably discussed in another video? If you didn't already see that, I'll pop it on screen now. There's so many ad-free options now, and Netflix is really going to have a run for its money, because I don't know if they're turning people off Netflix, because it doesn't look good. I mean, I've literally gone on this homepage. I mean, where has the 2012 version of Netflix gone? I mean, if you look at it back then, the competition wasn't as rife. Now in 2025, the competition is really high in this market, and you can probably watch these shows on other streamers and save money, essentially, because that's what it's all about. Who would want to pay £13 on a Netflix streamer when they're adding games? It's not it's not a market sense. It's, the market isn't there for that, and Netflix is focusing on streaming. Again, I just don't understand everybody. I really don't understand. If you can understand why Netflix are imported games and you're happy with that improvement, let me know in the comments on your opinions, because I would like to hear them, because I cannot understand why Netflix have shifted games when there's other ways of playing them, and if they're going to make it more, if they're going to increase the library of certain, it might generate some interest if everyone's still subscribed to Netflix at that point, but everyone's there for the movies, everyone's there for the TV shows. Netflix was primarily based on that.
Come with me.
And to go to games or
Rivermind
other
is
stuff,
a revolution in neurological science.
How
it works
look at the
is
TV
both
shows
high-tech
everybody
and incredible.
see what's on here. I mean, The Big Bang Theory, that's just one popular show that you can watch on Channel 4, you can watch on any other of the free ad-supported streamers. I mean, there's probably others. I mean, maybe The Job not so much, but I think it's on ITVX anyway. And it's just mad, isn't it? I mean, the share of Netflix is
so we
going
take
down,
an
dwindling,
imprint
because
of the
you've got the likes
affected
of
part
Amazon
of
Prime
her
Video.
neural structure,
Again, it's
and we
cheaper
clone
packages.
it
They've not probably
onto our
risen
mainframe.
those prices.
So basically, we make a
for a couple of
backup
years. I mean, if you just want Prime Video,
of part of.
it would be like $5.99. I mean, that is a pretty solid price, isn't it? It's not expensive, it's not cheap, but it's entertainment. And if you want to have licensed entertainment, if you want to go to licensed providers, it's all about how much you're willing to spend. I mean, I luckily don't pay for Netflix. I used to back in the day when it was genuine and you can watch all good shows, but now there's like 25 platforms. You're switching from one to another to a one, and then you skip all the way back to it in the end. It's like pay as you go. But really, I think the competition is too rife in the entertainment industry. I think they need to slim it down, because people just don't know what to subscribe to. I mean, you've got Paramount Plus. I mean, I've only heard that it's got Friends on it at the moment. It might have been a better variety since I last checked, but it's just mad how there's so much competition in the entertainment, and sports, believe it or not, is very little. I mean, if you look at TNT Sports now and Sky Sports, those are your two popular sports streamers, and yet there's no other that's rife with that. I mean, I know Eurosport recently closed down, and it's merged to TNT, but the competition in sports in the industry from the providers isn't as strong and fierce as the entertainment industry. I think the entertainment industry tops the market share. I don't know why. I think sports are just as popular, but like I said, you've got two main platforms, Sky Sports and TNT. I'm not sure if there's any other paid, maybe like Box Office, but you ain't going to subscribe to Box Office all year round. You're only going to watch it, for the special fights and stuff. But it's just bonkers how there's just so much competition out there. And with the cost of living crisis as well, it's having a bit of a crunch on everyone's financial situations, because nobody can be rich to afford every single one. But I have heard, everybody, Disney Plus is getting better with its content. I mean, recently as well, they put The Big Bang Theory on Disney Plus. I mean, who would have thought? Luckily, though, everybody, I'm not sure if you don't already know, but if you shop in Tesco's, or shop in Tesco's as in the company, you can use your Club Card points, turn them into a voucher, trade them with Disney Plus, and you can pay for your subscription that way. That way, you're getting 2 for 2, and you're not taking money out of other financial stuff. If you've got to pay for your shopping, you're getting something out of it. I really think everybody should really do that, because it's a win-win for everybody. And by the way, the Club Card is free. You don't have to pay for a Club Card. So yeah, I think I've just selected some of these streamers, everybody. I'm not sure if not all of them are UK based, or Hulu. I've not actually checked Hulu. I mean, I have got a VPN server. I've not seen it or researched it enough to actually get a formal opinion on what it offers. But as you can see there, though, I mean, free TV shows, ITVX, all the popular ones there. I mean, Tubi as well. That's going to probably get popular over the next couple of months, because I heard that the person who owns Tubi isn't cheap at all. They finance entertainment for the UK, and they finance all the popular ones. So all the popular series that's on paid for streamers will eventually be on Tubi. It's just a matter of time. And in the US version of Tubi, that's fantastic as it is, and it's probably going to improve. And all these streamers, there's a red flag coming their way, because unless they really buckle down on their drawing board and their market shares and what they can do for the consumers, they'll just be old news. I mean, Netflix is definitely old news as far as I can see, but it comes down to licensing. I mean, Netflix may have lost a lot of licensing because Amazon can pay a little bit more, or there's a lot more people going to Amazon because if you get one subscription, you can have like shopping privileges and stuff. You know what I mean? As you can see there, that was used to be the price of $5.99, but now it's doubled, and the only way you can get it in that area is with ads. So you're technically having a cheaper package if you can withstand the advertisements. I personally don't think it's a big deal. It's a way of having a streamer for cheap. But again, if the games are all in that same package, what are you really subscribing to? I mean, why can't you just forget the games and incorporate in this $12.99 plan, for example? I mean, the ads with the package with ads should just be a streamlined movies and series like it used to be when it launched, I think. But Disney Plus, though, I mean, cheapest price tier, $4.99, but then it's even cheaper with an annual. And like I said in earlier in the video, if you shop at Tesco's, if you make shopping at Tesco's, your regular thing, like a weekly thing, your points will add up, and you will be able to get vouchers. I'm not sure how long Disney Plus will be, as in a reward partner for Tesco, but while it's there, just use it. Use that privilege, and you can save yourself some real good money. But Amazon Prime $5.99 now. TV though, that is slightly pricier, but what I will give Now TV praise for actually is when you're about to subscribe, when you're about to cancel it. I'd apologise. When you're about to cancel, and you find the cancel button because they took it away right at the bottom of the page. And when you're about to press that, they say, can we keep you on our service longer? And they'll introduce you like a price voucher, and I really think that's a good idea. I've probably saved Now TV for the probably last year, and I had some really good vouchers. That's why I stayed. However, it's really important, everybody, that you do cancel when you get that promotion voucher up, because you can get paid. You can for your next month subscription fee, it will be original pricing. So if you don't cancel before that ends, you will be billed for that essentially. But I think that's just about it to wrap the video up, everybody. I'm not sure if I discussed more or less what I said to do at the start of the video. But yeah, everybody, I really think you should really think about Netflix properly, about whether it's a good service or not, or whether it's something that is gonna dwindle over time, because the interest just isn't there like it used to be. I mean, Amazon Prime have got a lot going for £9. I think you can even got music in that price band as well. It's just mad how there's so many good offerings for ad-free. I'm not even paying 1 pence for, like Channel 4, for instance. There's just so many services out there, and you don't even need to pay for the average entertainment. I mean, having it all behind a paywall, it's good for the money-making companies. It ain't good for the consumer. And you've got to think whether it's quality over price. Are you getting what you need to achieve within your price band? Like, is it valuable? Like, I mean, I can safely say I probably would think Disney Plus is my first go-to as a streamer in recent months as such. Yes, I know that there isn't much comedy there. Like, you got The Big Bang Theory, I know that's recently added. You've got Family Guy and stuff like that. But for originals, they are ramping it up as such. They are introducing new content to its streamers. Now TV will be my second. I don't even think about Netflix now. I mean, luckily, like I said at the beginning, I don't pay for Netflix, so I'll occasionally browse, the catalogue and see what's new on there. But I honestly don't think it's my top two anymore. I mean, Netflix is on the top 3 or top 5, but it isn't in the golden spot, number 1. It really isn't. That's disappointing, really. Because 2012 to now is a lot of a difference. And, yeah, I'm not sure about what I can say with the entertainment industry, but it's just, competition is fierce. I don't know if any other platforms, though, came about today or launched today, I think they'd be incredibly difficult to get noticed. I mean, it is what it is, everybody, you know. Stick to what you like as a streamer. You can pay as you go. You can drop out any time. But just think about budget, think about quality, and think about value. I hope you have enjoyed this video, everybody, though, and if you have, make sure you comment below what you think. Let me know if you've got ideas for the channel, though. I really appreciate it if you have any. And I'll see everybody next time.